Let's just drop the lies and show you the lies that's on this guy is telling you guys. This is Dane Calloway's page. Okay, this is one of the pictures he posted, and as you can tell, this is him. Okay, this is nobody else making this stuff up. This is not Photoshop or nothing. I'm straight going through his page. He's saying this is a black American. Yeah, listen to this guy. An 1885 original depiction of an American Indian of North America, okay, or rather an indigenous Niiji Aotearoa Island, okay. This is what Dan Calloway is posting. Don't try to run away from this shit, bro. Okay, you guys are calling yourself Niijis. You guys are calling yourself Native Americans, but this is what Dan Calloway, the person, okay, the inception of this propaganda started with this guy. And this is the shit he's posted. Now, I want you to tell me one person in your family that has a phenotype of this person. Look at this person's face, bro. Don't try to run away from this shit. Let's look at the phenotype. Look at the person's face. What black American do you know looks like this? You niggas gotta be retarded to think that. Okay, you have to be an absolute insane person to think this is a black American. You show me one grandma, one granddad, one uncle, or one whatever person in your family, your cousin, that looks like this. But this is your guy. He posted this shit and he said an 1885 original depiction of an American Indian of North America. This is what this guy said. So you tell me what person in your family has this phenotype. And another thing we're going to talk about is Dan Calloway here, he don't have one video, okay, showing a methodology which speaks to anthropology, which means we're gonna have to, or archaeology, or anything to do with phenotype study, okay, or a study of anatomy, okay. He will post this just based on somebody's skin tone, not actually the study of where these people come from, the study where these statues come from, the study where these ruins were found, and who are actually these people being depicted in these statues. It's just ridiculous, guys. This stuff is just retarded. Like, who thinks of these kind of things? But he's showing you, okay. And he even said, or rather, in indigenous Niiji people. You guys are calling yourself Niijis now, okay? But this is a depiction of a Niiji person on the statue, though. Look at the person's phenotype, bro. Okay, not just the color of their skin, not just the hair. Look at their eyes. Look at their phenotype, nose structure of these person. Look at their lips, and even look at this. But you trying to tell people that this is supposed to be some Native American. You guys are retarded, bro. Okay, and we can even take a micro lens to see this shit, to see if it qualifies, or if it can be quantified to the stuff you niggas are saying, the narratives that you niggas are bringing up, the dialogues that you're bringing up. They don't qualify the shit you're saying. History don't qualify this. Anthropology don't qualify this. Phenotype study don't qualify this. Okay. Genealogy doesn't even qualify this, because your guy said he don't believe in DNA. Cool, you don't believe in DNA. What about the statues, bro? You don't believe in archaeology too? Well, okay, cool. You don't believe in archaeology. What about the beads and the civilization and the cultures? So you don't believe in anthropology too? Is that what we said? But we got this guy posting and shit saying this is the Native Indians. It's ridiculous, guys. You have to be an absolute retard to think this shit. Idiotic shit. Okay, look at this shit. What else is Dane Calloway posting? He's posting pictures. Okay, and he said this is a indigenous Niiji Aotearoa Island. Before, it's just, the stuff is racist. The stuff is just ignorant and stupid. And if you take a look at this guy, this person's face, okay, this is a Moor. Only the Moors had these features, okay? And if you don't believe me, look around the world. This is in England, okay, in Europe, and we have a picture of a Moor. Don't this face look like this person here? But he's calling it a Niiji, whatever. Just idiotic shit niggas be posting. This is why I tell you, don't listen to black people when they talk, when they put stuff out. They just put stuff based on stupidity. There is no research back in this shit. We can debunk all of this shit these niggas be saying. Just because somebody had black skin don't mean they were black people, bro. You niggas are retarded, bro. And we have more pictures of the Moors. Isn't this a picture of the Moor? These are pictures of the Moors, bro. And guess what? It says the Moor rulers of Europe. The black Moors, okay? What is it? Black Moors. And they're showing you their phenotype, which is the facial study of the facial anatomy. You niggas didn't go to school, bro. That's the difference. Dane Calloway don't have a degree. That's why he posts the shit he posts. He's never been to university. He's never done no research on this shit. He said he don't believe in DNA. He said he don't believe in archaeology. Now he don't believe in anthropology. Now he don't believe in pathology. What do you believe in, really? Because if we're studying things to calculate something and to come up with a conclusion, you need to have a methodology to prove where you got the stuff from. And if it's true, does the shit that you're saying line up with archaeology study? Did you study the rocks to say, or the statues? Or if it's anthropology, did you study the civilization of the Olmecs or the AZTECS people? Show me bracelets, show me rocks, pots, pans, anything, beads that prove that your granddad is an Olmec or an Aztec. It's retarded, bro. Black people are stupid, bro. It's the truth. I don't care if you niggas don't like me. To be honest with you, black people are idiots, bro. I don't speak to none of y'all niggas. Y'all niggas don't think. You don't use your brain when you say something. You post things and you don't qualify where you get the shit from. You don't quantify none of this shit, though. This is why I don't get involved in none of this Black Lives Matter. If you have, when people start talking about Black Lives Matter, you don't see my face on that shit because I don't even engage in stupid dialogue where as somebody, a grown up, this is a grown human being posting this shit and saying this is a 1885 original depiction of an American Indian of North America, or rather an indigenous Niiji people. But look at the person's phenotype, bro. Phenotype doesn't mean skin tone. Phenotype means the whole facial structure of a person. That's what tells you where the origins of these people come from. But you posting this shit, but you niggas call yourself Niiji. So if you're a Niiji, how come you don't look like this, bro? Qualify this shit, bro. No, you can't. Why? Retardation. That's where we going. Black people are retarded, bro. It is the truth. I couldn't give two fucks if niggas don't want to be my friend, bro. But tell the truth, though. Okay? Let's go to the next one. Let's show you the next slide. This is the next slide. This is Dane Calloway. He put himself next to an Olmec head. Okay? If we study the Olmec's head, these statues are about 10 feet tall to 15 feet tall. But he wants to make people believe that these Olmecs are his granddads, or they're the granddads of black people. Black people are idiots, bro. You have to be absolutely stupid to believe this shit. As you can tell, this statue, and you can tell these are archaeologists. Okay, there is not one black archaeologist that ever dug out these Olmec heads, but he's telling you that your granddads are Olmecs. You niggas are idiots, bro. It's ridiculous. You show me one black granddad that you have in your family that can build an Olmec head today, where there is no technology to carve granite stone today. There is not one country on the planet, Germany or Dubai, Saudi Arabia or wherever, they don't have the technology to carve these heads, bro. This is a 10 feet tall to 15 feet tall Olmec head. And you saying to people that this is your granddad, you niggas are retarded, bro. It's just ridiculous. Some of this shit you niggas be posting is just, it's stupid, bro. Look at this shit. 2000 to 500, 2,500 years old Olmec monument discovered. And guess where they discovered this shit? Underneath the ground. Beneath the sea levels. Okay? And if we're talking about sea levels and shit, we have to go to the Bible. The Bible quotes this shit. So I can show you. Oh man, you gotta be dealing with black. You see, next time a black person talk to you, you shouldn't even listen to niggas, but niggas just be talking shit. Let's go to the Bible. Listen to what the Bible is saying. There were giants in the earth in those days, and also after that, when the sons of God came in unto the daughters of man, they bare children to them, and the same became mighty men, okay, which were of old, men of renown. What are men of renown? These were the Nephilims, the giants. And if you don't believe that, we can even read a different verse. It says, and they and there we saw the giants, the sons of Anak, which come of the giants. These are giants. And if you don't believe me, why do we see Moors and they look like giants? These are African Moors, though. Are these not giants, bro? Somebody that's this person is probably like 6 feet tall, and if you look at these Moors, they look about 3 feet taller than him, or even 4 feet taller than him, which makes them close to 10 feet tall. Where on the planet have you seen 10 feet tall human beings, bro? But we have an image here to prove it. And when we look at the Olmecs, what do we see? We see giant heads, which human beings cannot create today. But you want to have black Americans believe these are, you niggas are retarded, bro. It's just idiotic. Some of this shit black people be saying, bro, I just be thinking, what is going on? And even so, look at some of the shit that these niggas be posting on Instagram. He said, there is little to no evidence of what caused the Olmec civilization to fall. There is evidence because you can carbon date this shit to when these statues were created, which will show you that these heads were found underneath the ground because of the flood. The Bible speaks about the flood, though. And we even have See Through a Matrix saying this shit. Listen to what See Through a Matrix was saying. Listen to what he said. Hyperborea means giant, and they were melanated. You're saying that to say what, bro? Okay. We got giants here. We got the proof here, and the proof shows that these beings were Moors, though. Okay, these are Moors, the same way the Olmecs were giants, the same way the Moors are giants, the same way the Aztec people were giants as well. But you're saying it's to almost make it out like you found something. You ain't found shit, bro. Listen to this. Nephilim, in the Hebrew Bible, a group of mysterious beings or people, usually large size. Large size. We got large size here, bro. Okay, and strength, who lived both and after the flood. And they even mentioned the flood. This is the reference to tell you that all these things happened in the period of the flood. And those beings with their statues and heads found, they were giants. Which means your granddad was no giant. There's not one black American their granddad was a giant. Show me the picture. Pull it up, bro. Pull up the your family genealogy and photographs to show that your granddad was a giant. There is not one image on this planet, okay, of your granddad being a giant in America. You niggas are retarded, bro. You see the shit that be coming out with these people. Just look at this idiotic behavior that we find with black people. This is what happens. They don't speak to black people. Next time a black person speak to me, I'll say I don't have nothing to speak to you about, bro. Nothing. Because you do shit like this, bro. Watch this. Untold history of the Aborigines of America. He's saying this is Aborigines of America, but he's posting pictures of people from this is a person from Eritrea, yeah? And you can tell from the hairstyles and the culture that these are the same people. But he's saying these people are from America. They're not from America, bro. They're from Eritrea. Eritrea is in Africa. This person, okay, Beja, a warrior from Sudan. This is a person from Sudan, but they got the same culture. This is where anthropology comes in. If you don't study anthropology, you're not gonna know where these cultures come from. And you're not gonna know where these statues come from if you don't study archaeology, because you've never dug out one artifact for you to qualify none of this shit. You get some pictures from Google and you think you got something. It's retarded, bro. It's just absolutely retarded. And you can tell all these people, okay, where they come from. These are Africans, but he's posting them saying that they're native Indians. It's ridiculous, bro. It's just ridiculous. And to even see more pictures, look at this. Beja tribe from Eastern Sudan. Okay? Beja warrior from Sudan. Listen to this. Look, watch this shit. Pure Eritrean Bejas. Okay? For you to understand why it's like this, if you go to East Africa used to be called Kush, the land of Kush, which means Sudan, Eritrea, and Somalia, and Ethiopia. They were all a one country called Kush or Kemet, however you want to call it. But you have to, in order for you to understand this shit, you have to study the etymology of how these words evolved. You go to a dictionary and you think you're quoting something. You have to go to an etymology dictionary to find out where the origin of these words came from and how they evolved, dealing with the context of how things were changing. If the World War come in, the coal industry coming in, the metal industry coming in, that influences how people see words. And today we use those words interchangeably, okay, with context though. This shows you these niggas, they ain't been to university, bro. They just be posting shit. Look at these people. Okay? These are the people some of you are posting and saying this is our brothers, but these niggas all live in Africa though. It's just retarded, bro. Some of the shit you niggas be posting. Look at some of the shit Dane Calloway posted. Untold truth about African Americans. And he's posting people from Sri Lanka. And if you don't believe it, look at the stamps. The stamps, these are postcards from Sri Lanka, bro. And he's got this shit on his channel saying these are Native Americans. And he wants you to believe that black people are Sri Lankan. It's just retarded, bro. The levels of retardation in the black communities is so high. You can't speak to niggas, bro. Look, listen, watch this. Look at all these stamps, yeah? They show you. These are from Sri Lanka, bro. And Dane Calloway posted this, yeah? And what does this stamp on the postcard say? It show you this. It's there. And we can even show you where it came from. And he's posting it saying people, oh, you are not from Africa, you know, nor are you an African, but he's saying that these are black Americans. If these are black Americans, why is this person postcard from Sri Lanka? It's retarded, bro. Look at this. This is the postcard, yeah? Look at the stamps. Same stamp on here. You go to the postcard from Sri Lanka, what do you see? You can't see it because it's bent that way, but we showed you a micro lens to this. It's the same stamp. From Sri Lanka, though. So you wanna have people believing they're Sri Lankans now, yeah? It's stupid, bro. And look at all these people that he's posting. But we show you where they're from, though. And they even show you all of these people with these hairstyles. This hairstyle can only be found in Eritrea, Sudan, and Somalia, and Ethiopia. Because these people are from Kush. These are not Native Americans, bro. You have to be an absolute idiot to think that. But you post the shit, though. Okay? Just look at these people. He posted them. Untold history of the Aborigines of America. These are not Aborigines, bro. These are Ethiopians, Eritreans, and Sudanese people from East Eastern Africa, if you don't understand the demographic of where these people come from, you got to study it. And we even got Von Tucott. Von Tucott said this woman was a Native American. That's what he said. But this clearly a Fulani person, a tribal woman from Africa, in Mali. And to be specific, she's from the Fulani tribe. And you can tell that by the beads. You can tell that by the tattoos, marks from these person. But this is what happens when the person takes a picture and say this person is a Native American. But if you studied anthropology, you would know that these beads are only found in Africa, bro. You would know that these marks, these tribal marks, are only found in Mali. And you even know that these people, they come from the Fulani tribe. But you don't know that because you just retarded, bro. You see it? And let's prove it. To say, to show you that these niggas is idiots. And this is why black people are idiots, bro. And I don't know. I don't care how you're gonna take it, but we're gonna have to show it to show you how stupid you people are, bro.
We is motherfucking tired. We is.
Okay, let's go to the mark where you say that shit. I want you to hear it from this. This kid is absolutely ridiculous. This is some of the shit that black people be saying. You gotta hear some of the shit black people be saying, bro. And let me show you. I'm gonna go to the mark where you done it.
Americans, you just started calling them African Americans. We freed ourselves, my nigga. And the reason why they didn't tell you that is,
and you can tell this guy, he's not been to university to study this shit. He hasn't studied anthropology. He hasn't studied any methodologies known to man to even calculate this shit. This is why he says stupid shit like this.
They want you to get no ideas. Because if they would have told you that you freed yourself from slavery, you would have been like, well, damn, if I freed myself from slavery back then, shit. When these niggas get on some bullshit now, we could take this country over. We could take this shit back. They're not going to tell you that, though.
This is retarded, bro.
You ain't shit. Now, moving on. $5 Indians. Let's get it. Let's get it. Boom. Because now we got to understand where the Native Americans that you see on TV come from. To steal our reparations from us, Caucasians and Mexicans, okay?
Hey, are you hearing this, kid? This is how retarded black people are, bro. You just have to listen to what this guy is saying. But he's having people believe this shit is real, bro. But he don't have the proof to qualify none of the shit he's saying. But we're going to show you how stupid black people are, bro. Just watch this.
White people travel to the Dog Rose Commission and paid $5 to be enrolled and listen to this Indian. Think I ain't making this shit up. Cherokee.
He said he's not making this shit up, but we're going to see if that's true, though. Okay, with real proof, though. Okay, this is why when a black person tells you something, you should not listen to what they're saying, bro. You have to go and read and research for yourself because these niggas be saying anything. High on perks or something.
Freemen enrollment. The commission to the 5 civilized tribes will consider you a session in Muskegee. Okay? Boom. Native Cherokees, freemen, or claimants by adoption who have not already appeared can apply for enrollment until July 1st.
I don't think he understands the words he's reading anyway because I don't think he's actually reading this and understanding what he's saying.
Oh, too. So, nigga, if you don't understand what that means, is imagine if I had a motherfucking trial or event to where I said, yo, hey, any nigga that want to get listed as a white person, hey, come to my crib, nigga, on God, sign your name. You know damn well I'm not going to let no white people in there. So, nigga.
This is racist, bro. This stuff is racist. A lot of people will say black people can't be racist. This is racist, bro. For somebody to say some shit like this, bro. Yeah, I don't understand how people can watch this and be okay with this. It's just retarded, bro. But let's go back to the uneducated.
You know damn well they wasn't letting no niggas in there. They wasn't letting no niggas in there. They was only letting Caucasians and Mexicans in there. So nigga, they was literally paying $5 to sign their name.
Get to the point, my guy.
Which you really are. You feel me? This is why you see Native Americans like this. This is a true Native American.
And this is what he's telling you. He said this is the true Native American. This is what this guy said. But if we go to the original source of where he got this shit from, this is a person from Mali, though. So how did they become a Native American, bro? Explain that shit to me. This is why I tell you, when a black person tell you something, you don't listen to these niggas, bro. These niggas they be just speaking high off perks or something. He can't qualify this shit. And to even prove it, I can show you where these marks come from. You see what happens when you don't study anthropology. You won't know where these beads come from. You won't know where these marks come from. But if you study it, this is the same person that he posted here, and he's saying it's a Native American. This is what he said. You niggas are retarded, bro. That's what it means. This is exactly what it means, and we can prove it. These are the Fulani people from a Fulani tribe from Mali, and they have the same markings. Okay, wherever you look, and they even show you this is Fulani jewelry that she's wearing, which means only from Africa. But he said this is a Native American. This is your guy. He said he said this person was from. He said this was a Native American, but if you go back to the source, what do we find? This person is actually a Fulani person. Retardation is best. Okay. Let's show you some of the pictures that Dane Calloway will be posting. He'll be posting these people, yeah, showing you. It's just it's ridiculous. Some of the things you need to be doing, bro. It's just ridiculous. Look at this. This is the person that Dane Calloway posted, and he said this was the Niiji tribe, and he even say that this person was a Native American. But really and truly, when you look around the world, you see people with the same phenotype. They're called the Moors. Okay, these were the Moors. The Moors in Europe, the Moors in Spain. Understand history, bro. You never read history. If you don't believe in history, let's talk about the statues. These are statues. These are here today. This statue is here today. On every single pub you can go to in England, you're gonna find these statues gonna be there. Why? Because the Moors were in England. The Moors were in Rome. The Moors were in Spain and America too. But they were not Indians. Big difference. Just because you see niggas wearing feathers don't mean they're Indians, bro. Look at the phenotype study. Study it. You say you wanna do the research, and you wanna study something, and you wanna teach, and you wanna do lectures. You have to be studied to be able to say shit. The shit that you're saying, it doesn't even equate, and it doesn't even qualify with actual facts. That's the difference. Okay, that is the difference. And today, this is why you're saying this person is a native Indian, but this is clearly a Fulani person from Mali, which is in Africa. Demographically, though. Okay, you ain't studied this shit, bro. You just be saying a whole bunch of shit. Don't listen to no black people when they tell you. Look at the Moors. These are the Moors. Look at this. This is what the Moors were doing. The Moors were the ones that brought in science and mathematics. And even if you was to go to science, one of the subjects in science is chemistry, showing you that it came from Kemet. Kemet is in Africa, bro. Okay? If you study where Kemet came from, it's in Africa, not America, bro. Which means these Moors came from Africa. That's what it means. Look at the Moors, bro. These are the Moors. The shit is documented in the paintings. You go to any castle in England, the shit is there. You go to any castle in Spain, any castle in Italy, the shit is there. Because you can't take away these paintings. These paintings, they mark time of history, of when things happened. Okay? And these are some of the people that he posted. You see, this is clearly a Moor. And if you don't believe it, look at the other Moors. Okay, this is one from Italy. This one is from possibly Italy too, but it says they're Moors. So are they Moors or are they Indians? Which one is it? You got to pick one. 1 minute you say you're a Moor. The next minute now you're saying you're native Indian. The next minute you're saying you're indigenous. Next minute you're saying you're Aboriginal. Then you're saying you are OLMECS. And you're saying you're AZTECS as well. Which are all like different civilizations. Which one is it, bro? You niggas are retarded, bro. That's what's going on. And to even prove that the Moors were in Rome. We can prove it with this though. Okay. You just have to click this let's go to 626, yeah. Okay. This is a scene talking about Sicilians. Who are the Sicilians of Italy? He's going to tell you though. Okay. I can't make this stuff up, bro.
I read a lot, especially about things, about history.
He said he reads a lot, especially about history. Let's hear what he read in history and what he says.
I find that shit fascinating. Here's a fact. I don't know whether you know or not.
I even told you that this is a fact, okay? Which means it's documented in time and history. Okay, this is some shit you niggas don't say because you don't understand the timelines and you don't understand the civilizations when they were coming in and coming out and how that was influencing different contexts. Okay, conceptually though.
Sicilians were spawned by niggas.
That's what this guy said. He said they were spawned by niggas, and to prove it, we have the documentation to prove it. Okay, these are the black Moors in Spain. I can't make this stuff up. I can't make this stuff up, bro. Okay, Spain and Rome and Europe. Yeah, look at it. You don't believe it? It's there. And why would people be painting this stuff? You see, this stuff is found in any castle you can go to, bro. Go to England and look at the paintings in the castles. That shit is all there. Go to the museums. You're gonna see the shit is in there. Okay, let's go back to this.
Read a lot, especially about things, about history. I find that shit fascinating.
It's fascinating, bro.
Here's a fact. I don't know whether you know or not. Sicilians were spawned by niggas.
And they told you Sicilians were spawned by niggas, which means niggas were in Europe. You niggas were in everywhere. Everywhere you could look at, and this is the people that you're calling native Indians. They're not native Indians. These were Moors, bro.
Yeah.
And this Sicilian, he can't even believe that it's true. Okay?
It's a fact. Yeah. You see,
He said it's a fact. You see this?
Sicilians have black blood pumping through their hearts.
I even said that the Sicilians. Okay, so in order for you to understand this, you have to understand genes and DNA and stuff like that. Every single Italian person that has black hair, their father was a black person, bro. But not just a black person. These were black Moors, the children of the Anunnaki. You have to. This is where niggas don't get it. They just be reading stuff, and they don't know how to equate this shit. But he's telling you though. What did this guy say? Listen to him.
And no, if you don't believe me, you can look it up. Hundreds and hundreds of years ago, you see, the Moors conquered Sicily.
He said the Moors conquered Sicily. Is this a lie, bro? This is a fact, okay? A historical fact which is recorded and archived forever. This is what this guy's saying, though. He's saying Sicilians' fathers were black people. That's what he's saying. Not just black people, but they were black Moors. You have to be very precise and concise in what he's saying, because people will they don't understand the shit. Okay, so this is what this guy said. I can't make this stuff up, bro. Let's rewind this shit. What did he say?
You can look it up. Hundreds and hundreds of years ago, you see, the Moors conquered Sicily.
The Moors conquered Sicily. This is what he said. Am I making this stuff up, bro? You niggas are retarded, bro.
And the Moors are niggers.
And the Moors are niggers. That's what he said. Are we lying, bro? Didn't the Moors bring science and mathematics? Didn't they create alcohol through chemistry? Are we lying, bro?
See, way back then, Sicilians were like wops from northern Italy. They all had blonde hair and blue eyes.
And he even said it. And now he's giving the history and the context of it. He's saying that the Italians, they used to be blonde and they used to have blue eyes. But what happened after the Moors came in there? Let's listen to what he says.
But, well, then the Moors moved in there. And,
the Moors moved in.
Well, they changed the whole country.
And they changed the whole country. What does it mean by that? Let's listen to it.
They did so much fucking with Sicilian women.
This is what happens.
Huh? That they changed the whole bloodline forever.
And they even changed the whole bloodline forever. Today we have Italians with black hair today. And olive skin today. And you think that just magically happened. And this is why we see all these statues today. And you niggas are saying they're native Indians. You niggas are retarded, bro. Listen to what he says.
That's why blonde hair and blue eyes became black hair and dark skin.
You didn't study this, did you? You didn't study this.
You know, it's absolutely amazing to me to think that to this day, hundreds of years later, that
hundreds of years later, what happens?
That Sicilians still carry that nigger gene.
They still carry that nigger gene. And he's not cutting up. This is a white guy saying this shit. This is not a black person saying this shit, bro. He said Sicilians are carrying a nigger gene. That's what he said. I can't make this stuff up, bro.
Now this, I'm quoting.
And he said he's quoting. He's quoting the sources. Listen to this.
History.
Quoting history.
It's written.
And it's written.
It's a fact. It's written.
It's a fact and it's written, which means it's archived. It's in the documents. It's in every single history book you can study. This shit is there, bro.
I love this guy. Your ancestors are niggers.
And he even said your ancestors are niggers, bro. So when I told you this shit, you thought I was lying, but this is an illustration to prove this shit. And he said your ancestors are niggers, bro. Am I lying? Are we lying, bro? Listen to this shit.
Hey. Yeah. And your great grandmother fucked a nigger. Oh, yeah. And she had a half nigger kid.
Yep.
Now, but that's a fact. Tell me, am I lying?
And they said, if that's a fact, tell me if I'm lying. And if we go to the paintings, it's proven here. You can see it. You can see it. Okay? You can see it. And Dane Calloway is posting these people saying they're not Indians, bro. These are Moors. Okay? It's a big difference. You see it? Now let's even go to the other. And now today we have him posting. They're saying this is a native. This is not a native Indian, bro. This is a Moor. Okay? Look at these people. And he's saying these are black Americans. You niggas are retarded, bro. You see the shit? Look at these people's phenotype, bro. It's all documented, though. Are we lying? Or are we lying? Okay. And we look at the Moors, their fathers, they were giants. And this stuff is written in the Bible. These were Nephilims and they were giants. And they even say here in the Bible verses, it says, and there we saw the giants, the sons of Anak, which come of the giants and were in our sight as grasshoppers and whatever nonsense these niggas will be writing. But it's there, it's documented though. It's in the Bible and it's in history and it's in the artifacts. Okay, let's show you the artifacts. Let's show you the artifacts. It's in the paintings. Okay, and this is the art that came from it. and the statues, it's there. Is this a lie, bro? Niggas is retarded, bro. I don't listen to black people. When black people talk, bro, I don't even listen, bro. I just be thinking these people are idiots. Now let's go to this Cuba. I want you to hear this shit in Cuba. This is what Cubans are saying themselves, not somebody else.
We
come from different nations, different neighborhoods, different cultures.
And these are Cubans playing African drums, using African instruments which were only created in Africa though, okay?
But we're all linked by universal spirits. In Cuba, they call this ache.
And they call this ache, okay? If we study where this word came from, this word came from Yoruba tribe, which is in Nigeria. If we talking about the demographics of where the origins of this shit, and if you read this, they'll tell you, Ashe or Ashe, yeah, from Yoruba, Ashe, okay, is a West African philosophical concept through which the Yoruba of Nigeria conceived the power to make things happen and produce change. Existence according to Yoruba thought, okay, is independent upon it. And we have people commenting on Dane Calloway's page saying Ashe, a language that came from Africa, bro. But this is the same guy that's talking about black Americans or Native Americans. You niggas are stupid, bro. It's just retarded, some of the things you be saying.
Energy that binds us. It creates us, connects us, defines us. This bottle is dedicated to community. From London to Havana and beyond. Inspired by Yoruba roots.
It's inspired by Yoruba roots, and we even show you the where we came from, where the word came from. And they told you it's from Yoruba, okay? Yoruba of Nigeria, bro. Nigeria is in Africa, bro. I don't think you niggas know that, but
it found life in Cuba.
But this is found in Cuba, though. So you tell me how African roots traveled all the way to Cuba if you niggas were never slaves, bro. It's just stupid, some of the things you be saying. It's just ridiculous. But they're showing you, though. We got history and context to show you that. This is where it came from.
It's dedicated to our global family here and around the world.
See it? Okay? And to even give you more context, we got this as well. This is from Cuba. This is a person in Cuba, bro.
Que los trataba como animales. Inclusive después de la esclavitud siguieron.
Oh, you see here the shit.
Esos esclavos llegaron a Cuba, se lo identificaron como Lucumí, el centro fundamental.
I want you to hear this shit, and I want you to really listen to what he's saying.
Lo que le llaman hoy Yoruba.
And they say Yoruba culture, yeah? This is what this guy's saying. Okay, let's go back.
Puedes ver símbolos visibles de esta tradición cuando caminas por la calle y ves personas vestidas de blanco, con collares. Entonces, la santería, que es la más popular.
He would say Santeria, which is a religion which only came from Africa, from Yoruba, which is Nigerian. That's what he's saying. I can't make it up, bro. This is history.
Tiene su origen en las tradiciones Yoruba.
Yoruba culture, and I showed you where Yoruba culture comes from. And I showed you where that term I say that the people are using, but they're talking about Native Indians. You niggas are retarded, bro. But they're showing you it came from, this term came from Yoruba, okay?
Lo que le llaman hoy Yoruba, en aquel tiempo conocidas como Lucumí, que es otro de los nombres que se le daban a los esclavos de esa parte del antiguo reino.
Kingdoms of Benin, okay? You see it? It's written here, bro. And if we go to Carlos Santana, he even got the proof to show you that that's where he got the shit from. When he's making his music, he gives reverence back to Africa, because you know that's what that shit came from, Africa. And to even prove it, I will show you. You don't believe me? Fine. And I told you, I did not tell you salsa came from Africa. I did tell you this shit. You don't get it. So why are these Africans singing about salsa, bro? Salsa came from Africa, bro. And if you don't believe it, this is Carlos Santana's album cover, and it's got an African woman on it with African anthropological artifacts, okay, and culture is there. The shit is documented. But you see, Dane Calloway don't study this. He don't study anthropology. He don't study archaeology. He don't study civilizations. He don't study phenotype. He don't study history because he don't know this shit. He just play it for you. You don't get it. This shit come from Africa, bro. This is Congolese people and Tanzania. This is what they do. Okay. They're doing the salsa, bro. In Africa, though. You niggas are retarded, bro. This is how I know you niggas don't study shit. You just be saying and they told you salsa, kachiri. Okay, we're showing you where it came from, and to even prove it, we have a Mexican revered artist having this on his album, bro. It's a lie. This shit is documented, bro. It's all documented. And another thing you guys been saying, you're saying you are OLMECS. You tell me one granddad that's an OLMEC that's ever cut these rocks. There is not technology on this planet today that can cut these rocks and make these rocks interlock like this. Okay, there is not one country on the planet or one person on the planet with the technology to cut these rocks, bro. But you want to have people believing that, yeah, black people were in South America cutting rocks. You niggas are retarded, bro. It's just not true. The shit is not true. Okay? These were done by giants, and when we show you these, this person say you don't even know what caused this civilization to fall. But really, the Bible tells you it was because of the flood. Okay? And when you look, it tells you these were giants, which shows you that these Olmec heads were depiction of giants. Okay, and we have this idiot called See-Through Matrix posting and shit, and he's even saying means giant, and they were melanated. Saying they were melanated it doesn't mean anything. Okay, because these Moors were melanated, and they are giants, as you can tell. Okay, and it's in the Bible as well, and it's called whenever the Bible say Nephilim or men of renown, they're talking about children of angels. This is when angels had children with human beings and created giants. That's where you get a giant from. For a person to be a giant, they have to have angel DNA, which means they're demigods. That's what it means. If a person has children with an angel, the child will come out as a giant. And those were called men of renown, okay, or Nephilims. That's where we get the giant from. This is where the Bible will tell you that giants used to live up to 400 years old or 700 years old. This is what the Bible be saying. But I don't think people be listening to the words and the terms and where they originate from. You have to go in your etymology dictionary to find out origins of terms and how they changed. Okay. Not just any dictionary. You don't just pick up any dictionary and think that's the meaning. Dictionaries, they give you generic terms and meanings of words. But the etymology dictionary, it will tell you exactly when the word came from. Okay? When it was its actual inception of it. And it will tell you how that word or term evolved. And how it was influenced by different time zones and events. This is what changes the context of things. Okay? You niggas are retarded, bro. Next time I hear another black person talking shit, we're just gonna show you the proof, though. You got the proof. Dane Calloway is posting Moors and calling them Indians, and posting people with this phenotype saying it's black Americans. You niggas are absolutely ridiculous. And these are the Moors. We got the proof of it. And you niggas are not Moors, bro. Moors don't even speak to black people, bro. That's how crazy it is. Okay, they are the children of the Anunnaki. That's whom they are. And Dane Calloway's even put his face next to an Olmec to try to say he's an Olmec, and to try to tell people that there were Olmecs, but Olmecs were giants though. Okay, there's not one black American granddad that has an Olmec granddad. It's ridiculous. Look at it. Posting Ethiopians, Eritreans, and Sudanese people, and you can tell this is where these people come from, and they got the hairstyle and they got the clothing to prove it, and the matching beads to prove it. You see it? This is what happens when you start skipping anthropology or pathology or archaeology. You miss all these things because you are not educated. Okay, this is why black people. Some of you need to go to university, bro. I'm just telling you. You see this shit? One two can't say this was a Native American, but this is clearly a Fulani person. I can't make it up, bro. And we even showed you about the Moors where it came from, and we got the artifacts and the paintings to prove it, and we have the information to link it. And let's go to Jay-Z's lyrics. This is what Jay-Z said. Okay, you listen to this. You don't believe it? Okay, I'm a miracle born with imperial features. I'm a page turner, sage burner, Santeria. Santeria comes from Yoruba, which is Nigeria. So why is he rapping about this if he's a native Indian, bro? Shango. Shango is also spelled Shango as in SHAGO, okay, or NGO. This is a Yoruba deity coming from Nigeria. But this is the lyrics though to show you, okay? And it says Shango, December baby, my Orishas. Orishas are from Africa, bro. This is where this shit come from, okay? Saint Hov. Story takes place in ancient Egypt. Ancient Egypt is in Africa, bro. Okay, this is where this shit comes from. It's in the lyrics, and you can put this is more lyrics. He's got face all on the Sphinx. He's talking about what? Egypt. Okay, back in where in Africa. That's what these lyrics say. You don't believe me? Let's read some more. Hop off the slave ship, da 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 da, and even talk about Jacob, which is Yaqub. Okay, the story which came from Africa. And even say I'm on my Lupita, whatever her name is. She's from Africa too. And you see the shit? My bloodline's crazy. You see? Let's show you. Let's show you what you say. I want to show you some shit. This is blues freestyle / we family. This is what he said in his lyrics. Okay, I'll show you. I got bloodlines in Benin. That explains the voodoo, which means he comes from Yoruba tribe. Benin is in Nigeria. Okay, and thank heavens to Bibi, her Creole roots run deeply, which means what? This is the New Orleans shit. Okay, study where these terms come from. We even got more lyrics. Listen to this. Without God in the XY, which means the genes. Okay, I'm afraid the whole game will be colonized. He's telling you this. This is what Beyonce even said in this song "Mood Forever." Yeah, I'm so unbothered. I'm so unbothered. Y'all be so pressed while I'm raising daughters, sons of empires. Y'all make me chuckle. Yeah, stay in your struggle. Crystal blue waters, pina colada in. You stay Ramada in. My baby father, bloodline Rwanda. Where's Rwanda, bro? Okay, she even said, I am Giselle, Knowles, Carter. She's talking about her genealogy. Okay, I am the Nala, the sister of Naruba. This is Nigerian. Okay, Oshun is a Nigerian deity. Queen Sheba, I am the mother, Ankh of my god chain. And this is what she says in the thing, bro. I can't make this stuff up. This stuff is documented. It's all there. Okay. You just have to look at the text and to prove it. That's where it's coming from. And they even say, nigga, we made it from slaves on a slave ship. Live from the cotton fields straight out to the spaceship. That's what this guy said. Okay? I'm not making this stuff up. You don't believe it, you go and listen to it yourself and research it yourself. And let's see what you come out with. But this is clear to show you that Dane Calloway did not study the things he'd be posting. And all the black people posting and shit, they're just idiots. That's what's going on. Okay? That's the truth.